Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogollon Monster here, along with the lovely Stevie B.
Hello.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF, as we like to call it. It's great to see everybody. What's up? Jay Fritz, how are you? Sandra Piper, great to see you. Hey, Judy. Sharon. Actually, got both Sharons.
Hello, everybody.
Good to see both of you.
I'm trying to get my phone in order.
Richie Evans, how's it going?
We got internet back.
Yeah.
Yay!
Finally.
So now I'm
What's up, Danny?
going back to Wi-Fi on my phone that I chat with and follow chat.
Harold, Christy, great to see you.
And I think I forgot the password.
For what? The Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
It's all numbers.
Oh, okay. I remember. I think I remember. Now I gotta look. I got
I think I got everybody in.
Sorry,
Hey,
everybody.
Scrappy, what's up? So yeah, still recovering from Tuesday night show. My friggin' abs hurt from laughing, and I apologize if we offended anybody. It was funny though.
It was a lot of people. Get to that line though.
Yeah, Mike likes to.
Dangle his toes over it.
Oh, he just likes to jump over it
Mm-hmm.
back and forth. So he's doing hokey pokey
Jump
over
back real quick.
it, but it's all in fun.
It is.
Connor Johnson, what's up? Good to see you. See, like I completely missed him and I saw somebody say hi. I was like, oh wait, what? I missed something?
A pen.
Here.
Thank you.
The fact that I just found a pen on this mess is
Find your glasses? No.
here somewhere.
Oh, they are indeed.
But I can see better with the now that we're
Back on the laptop.
yeah, like reading a billboard compared to my phone.
Compared to the phone, right? Or the tablet, for that matter. That didn't do a whole lot of good either.
Colton, what's up, dude? Welcome. LIB Mike, what's up?
What did you?
I got to show you guys something. Mike gave me these. LIB Mike gave me these. I don't know if you can see these, but they're shorts, but they're Bigfoot all over
You
them.
could see them. You don't have to hold them up.
No, they couldn't. It wasn't showing.
I was looking at.
I couldn't see them. So, Mike, yeah, I'm wearing them. They're comfy. I guess they're like a pajama short, I guess, or a sweat short.
Right. Cozy
Material.
shorts. That's what I call them.
I mean, I'm not going to wear them to work to the store, but I'll stand outside and fish in them.
Ah, you should wear them to the store.
No.
Strike up some conversation.
Or get struck. 12 thumbs up, 24 in chat. Jim says, who forgot?
Jim.
What's up, Jim?
How you doing, Jim?
Good to see you. Ron Ellie. Tarzan. What's up, Mike? WTF Mike in the house?
Hey, Mike. All right, you're gonna have to write it down because I'm not getting it. Please. The password.
I believe think.
I tried. Maybe I did it wrong. I'll
Maybe
try
I'm
again.
wrong.
I'll try again.
Oh man. So
It's showing connecting.
she's having issues with her phone. Just to pull up chat. I mean, I get it. You can use my phone if you want. It's charging slowly. Jay, you been fishing lately?
Got it. Yay.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Hmm.
Now I gotta get the YouTube.
Which one that filmed that passed? The one that filmed in Florida or the remake? I don't know what he's referring to. Oh, Tarzan. Oh, sorry to hear it. It's Jay sciatica is bothering him.
Oh no.
Heal up, buddy. I hate when that happens. Jay sciatica
Oops.
is bothering amateur.
Oh no. I
Heal
know.
up, buddy.
Oops.
Sounds terrible.
Well, I'm sorry. My screen is black, but the volume's still going. I don't. You saw. You see.
So how are you gonna pull up chat?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I'm like, what the heck?
Your phone's tripping out. Wow.
Look, I have to put my passcode in just to get in my phone, but
I gotta do that too.
I'm saying the show was still echoing.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the show, Hey.
Sorry.
so for those of you who don't know, what I do is what we do is I'll put the link in chat, and anybody can click on the link, come hang out. You got something you want to talk about, story you want to tell, whatever. I think Jim will just come out and take up space, and it's all good. So the link is in chat. Just click on it and come hang out. All I ask is if you do click on the link, turn off YouTube. If you're on your phone, kill that YouTube link and then.
Don't be like
Just-
me. Don't follow my lead.
And if you don't want to be on camera, you can hit stop camera. You don't have to be on camera. I encourage being on camera.
Yeah.
See who I'm talking to. Nurse or French maid outfit. Well, what do you feel like wearing this year, Richie? See if I missed anybody.
I missed everything so far. There we go.
So Colton and Connor, where are you guys out of? What state are you guys in?
Sandra Piper, good to see you.
Thanks.
Sharon Guy, hope you're doing good. I'm trying to scroll back.
My muscle mobility, what's up?
Judy Wheeler, how you doing, hon?
Oklahoma, right on. Yeah, there's a few people from Oklahoma in
I
here.
was gonna say, you've got neighbors in here.
LIB says Colton. My son's name is Colton. Spelled with a C, though. Jim says typing on the phone is a pain. Guess who's coming up next, probably. I like hanging out with Jim. Jim's cool.
I know, right?
Glad you're feeling better, Judy.
Scott B, how you doing?
Speak of the devil, and it shall appear.
Miss Christie.
What's up, Jim?
It's a wonderful Thursday.
Isn't it? Today was a beautiful day here.
I keep thinking it's Friday. I don't know. All day I thought it was Friday. Yesterday I thought it was Thursday. I'm a day behind for some reason.
And yet you're here
I'm still here.
on Thursday.
It sounds like things are getting back to normal at your place.
Yeah.
A
Now
bit.
that the internet came on finally yesterday, around 5 o'clock.
Which was weird because our appointment wasn't scheduled until tonight from 5 to 7. That was the original
Well,
appointment.
they missed a few
Well,
other appointments.
The original appointment was 2 weeks ago, Tuesday before this past,
Yeah, well, the telephone pole was still probably down
out
then,
in the
too,
road, and yeah.
Somebody actually came and watched one of my videos and asked me where I had been. They said that they had not seen me on this channel in a while and wanted to know when I was going to show up. But I think it was somebody trying to prank because the channel had only a handful of subscribers and I don't think they had any videos. So what can I say? But I thought it was funny.
Yeah, but a lot of channels are like that. I mean, everybody in here has a channel, but nobody, they don't promote it. That's just the way they get on here.
Yeah.
That's how I did it. I just needed
How we
a
all
name
did.
so I could get into a live chat.
Yeah.
So I was like, Mogan Monster, but everybody here. So like, you go and look up Judy Wheeler's paid channel. She probably doesn't have.
Oh no,
But
Judy's
and-
got stuff on her
Does she?
channel.
Yeah.
on the channel,
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Some people, I didn't know she used it, but
Yeah.
some people don't
Yeah.
use it. So usually
Yeah,
we'll go
Judy's
like,
got
okay,
another
when did they
channel.
start the channel or something like that? Like
Yeah.
how long's that channel been around?
I understand what you're saying. I had a channel for almost a year before I even realized I had it.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, what's this?
Right.
Yep. So, well, I'm glad to hear that. How are the roads down your way?
Everything's still, seems to be okay. There's still 2 areas that I pass to go to work, but like there's a sinkhole off of Britt Road, which is probably about a mile and a half from here. That whole
Right.
road's blocked off, which is kind of horrible because there's a ton of homes down that. It cuts through a farm, but there's quite a few houses down that street, and yeah. But
They're passable. I mean, there's a lot of garbage on the side. Not garbage, but trees and cut up stuff along the roads.
oh, there's
But
piles and piles.
one of
Yeah.
our marinas down in Claremont, Florida, the docks are underwater, so they can't operate because they're flooded. But our chain of lakes doesn't flood like that.
No,
I mean, the water's up maybe 5 inches.
I was gonna say a few inches. That's it.
So-
But because it doesn't flood or rise that often, you can tell right away when it does go up just a few inches.
Oh yeah, Jamie, how are you? Lucky like number 20. Right. Oh no, it's funny. I'll like if I'm watching a show and I hit the like, usually I'll wait to hit it, like try to get an even number or something stupid. Oh, it's at 98. I'm gonna be 100. See if I can actually hit it before someone else does. Stupid shit.
I like trying to be number 13.
Yeah. Usually by the time I get to the show, they're on like 313 or so. Patrick Vaughn, how are you?
So you guys doing anything big for Halloween?
No, we have a show. I mean, on Halloween. So
We haven't really talked about it.
no, next week, right?
Yes.
Shit, I gotta go find some makeup.
I gotta figure that out. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I didn't even check to see, but I guess if you're going to have a show on Halloween, now I've got something to do.
See?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we'll have a show. We always. I mean, last year I've gotten dressed up 2 years, 3 years.
I did last year.
The 1 year I had just a bunch of stupid costumes, some mask over at
Yeah.
Longwood. But last year I did the skull again. The first year I did the skull. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah, I like Halloween. There's a house about a mile down the road that has some really big decorations out.
Yeah.
You know that house down here that always had the big pumpkin? That was
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
well, that has like 10-foot tall Grim Reaper sitting in the yard and a bunch of other stuff.
Sure, some wicked shit. Because
I'll have to make some videos
They do some pretty weird stuff.
for the Halloween show. We'll see what. Yeah, we'll do something.
You know, the street.
Gary Johnson, hey.
Street leading to my park, they go crazy for holidays. So everybody's decorated for Halloween. I should record that. It's much better at night though, and I'm never there after dark.
I'd rather decorate for Halloween than Christmas. I know that sounds terrible, but
See, I like both.
Christmas
I like
is the same old same.
No, it's not.
So what's your favorite Halloween song? Do you have a favorite Halloween song?
Is there a Halloween song? And
Yeah. They've been putting out Halloween songs since the 60s.
I don't know. First thing that came to mind was Thriller.
no, it was
Because I grew
Monster Mash came to mind for me.
Thriller, I grew up.
He went back and I was like, oh,
Thriller.
that far back. Okay.
I didn't-
Monster Mash is probably the most commonly known, and
Yeah.
then
They said,
anybody under like 50 is probably going to think Thriller.
well, I'm not under 50, but
You're not over.
You're
50.
young and white.
I am over
Oh, you're
50.
51 now?
Thank you very much.
Just trying to give her a year.
Wow. And see, that year doesn't matter. It's like, yeah.
I agree with you, Mog.
Robert Denduven, how's it going?
Monster Mash is probably the classic favorite. The more modern favorite I got to give to Oingo Boingo, Dead Man's Party.
Yeah, that's a good one. Leave your body at the door.
Patrick Vaughn says we need a spooky live stream from the woods. Actually, not a bad idea.
To go into Ocala Forest on Halloween.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I can't. No. We haven't signal up there.
Some
I
part.
finished putting together the props for my last Halloween video, and once I get it done, hopefully I'll get it posted by the weekend.
Right on. Where did you where were you filming?
I'll just be filming one part of it's going to be here in the house, and another part will just be out in the yard because it's going to be one of the Hong Kong comedy videos.
Okay. Right on. Gate Smasher, how's it going? He says up north it was hard having decorations for Halloween. We always had snow on the ground, shoveling to get candy.
Right. I didn't have snow up there when I was a kid, but I do remember layering up just to put my costume over the layers.
I didn't experience snow that early when I was up in Wisconsin, but my ex-wife would tell me stories how they would go trick-or-treating with sleds
Oh,
because there was so much snow on the ground by October.
that sounds
by
fun
Halloween.
though. Wow.
The upper elevations in our mountains got snow about a week ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 inches, nothing big.
Yeah, it looks pretty though.
Right.
Oh, I love
Except for
snow.
the people,
I just
except for the people that still don't have power.
yeah, it's true too. Shit. Tend to forget those things,
Well, that's okay.
and it's hard.
I agree with not dwelling on them.
I mean, we're dealing with a little bit here, like in the neighborhood, but nothing compared to what's going on elsewhere.
God no.
Judy says the whole house is decorated for Halloween. Grandchildren are having a great time. It's awesome.
That's cool. That's what it's all about.
Kirsty says y'all can keep the snow.
We were doing a live the other day, and Judy showed up with her daughter and grandkids.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, right on. Keep the snow. No, I used to ski. Never snowboarded though.
I enjoyed skiing. Where did you go skiing at? Where did you ski at?
I started in New Jersey. You know, the like they're not big hills, but you know, mountains. But New Jersey, New York State, and then Vermont. It's probably about it. Pennsylvania. Did some Pennsylvania skiing. Just that area. Never did like powder somewhere. Like I'd love to go to somewhere and do powder one day. But right now I'd fall flat on my face. It's been so long.
I'm not.
How quickly it comes back.
I'm not as flexible, and I don't heal as quick as I used to.
It's true. I might go out there a little padded. No, I would hesitate to try to go skiing again.
If I had video of the first time I went down, it was a training hill, not really a mountain. But if I had video of that, I would America's Funniest Home Videos. I'd win 10,000 easy.
Snow plow with your face.
You know how when you bend over and touch your toes, in that position, doing cartwheels sideways, and then trying to get
attached.
He's still attached, and then trying to get straightened up. I ended up skiing in that position, but I was skiing backwards down the slopes, touching the tips of the skis with my hand, and mostly on the front half of the skis, skiing backwards.
That's crazy. For how long?
Yeah. Probably just seconds, but it felt like much longer. My buddy was at the bottom of the hill, and it took him 15 minutes to regain his composure. He was bent over laughing.
That's That's awesome.
And the first thing he said, I wish I had video or back then film. That was like 82 or 83, something like that.
Patrick said I used to like hunting in the snow. Then I got old.
I resemble that remark.
Older snow hunter.
Oh, oh, remember, I'm 67.
Damn. You don't look 67.
Well, thank you, sir.
No,
No. Not at all.
no.
Yeah, you got 10 years on me. Is it next month?
Yeah.
Your birthday's in November?
27th in stereo.
I know, right?
Yep. Richie says I heard that kids in Florida can't go trick or treating like up north.
How so?
I don't know. Arizona, they didn't do I mean, they did, but kids got driven around a lot. They also did, some towns would do a trunk or treat, something like that.
There's one right up the road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they just, everybody would
At
go
the
and park the
church.
cars and open their trunk or tailgate or whatever and put bowls out and,
Mhm.
I don't know. I wouldn't
There was-
trust. I don't. We tell our kids stay away from strangers with candy.
Well, they do it at the church. and
Oh, the open trunk. Let's go check it out.
they have decorating contests and stuff right up the street. I was stuck in traffic, so I got to read the sign.
I see Danny's in chat. Belated happy birthdays, Danny. I didn't see you near your birthday. I think Danny's was the 13th of October.
He said he thought he was 75. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not surprised he'd say that. Good
no.
job, Danny.
That's right. Judy's 26.
Yeah, I just was reading that. Kate Smasher says, I didn't get one kid last year. We had to run out the next day after school and make them take it, or I was going to have a diabetic shock. I bought too much candy.
Most of the kids around here do the trunk or treat like you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know first time I heard that, I was like, what?
It sounds weird,
What?
but it's usually by the church. Churches mostly do
I think
that.
that was one of the first questions I asked when it was like, you get trick or treaters around here? Like to my dad when I moved out there. He's like, not really. Happy belated, Harold. Turned 52. We're just a bunch of old fucks. Ugh. I'm feeling
Hey, I'm happy.
That's where I feel old.
I'm happy to have survived this many years. They didn't expect me to live 24 hours, let alone to my age.
Colton was
Don't
on the
quit fighting
17th of October. That was my daughter's birthday, and my ex-husband, Alex Perez, he's in chat sometimes.
Danny says November 13th. Hey, Pammy.
Hey,
How you feeling, hon?
how are you feeling?
Good to see you.
My God.
Are you still in the hospital? You home? Where are you? For those of you who don't know, Pammy had an accident. She was hiking this past weekend up in, I guess, against the Catskills and fell, and she broke her eye socket.
Yeah.
Now I can show the picture because no.
Dude. No, it's bad.
Yeah. Yes, I know yesterday she was in pain.
I saw the picture. I wanted to cry. I mean, it just, oof. Can't imagine.
Sorry, Danny, I was making you a whole month younger. Oh, it's Sarah's mom that was 1013. That's the one I was thinking of. I knew it was somebody close to Sarah, 1013.
All right, man. That's a great
Yeah.
gift, Karen. Karen says, I got my hubby a Martin acoustic electric guitar for his birthday today. He loves it. That's an awesome gift. Fucking A. Gift of music.
Right?
I'm home. Doctor's appointments tomorrow. Pain, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Keep a diary of your, take pictures, as you heal. Before and after and along the way. Yes, Karen, happy birthday to your husband.
Indeed.
Excuse me. So yeah, guys, link once again is in chat. If anybody wants to join us, we'll just slide Jim over a little.
Just a little.
Just net him out of the way.
She said, I take pictures every day. It's getting much better. That's good that it's healing.
I bet at the local trunk and treat, the local dentist brings along his dental samples to hand out.
Yeah, the dentist is there and the gym memberships.
Hey, Jim, it's a hell of a racket, gyms. I mean,
Yes,
think about
they
it.
are.
January rolls around and, they get this surge in memberships. And people, start paying, keep paying, and they never show up.
And keep paying.
So then he just
They knew.
they'll get a week into it and give it up. Kind of weird.
They keep meaning to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit, I meant to go to the gym yesterday. I'll go today.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, what time is it? Oh, damn it, I wanted to go to the gym today. It's too late now.
Right.
I'll go tomorrow. I'm reading something Richie wrote.
We're trying to.
Trying to. It's in capitals. You think it would be easy.
Right? Imagine if it wasn't.
I'm wearing my glasses. I should be wearing my glasses.
Or your glasses.
I forgot I had coffee. Yay.
So my dad's birthday was Tuesday, and he got the greatest gift. They finally got him and my stepmom in the same room together after weeks now of them being at this rehab facility.
Same facility, but they were like across the hall from one another. And it
Down
was
the
like
hall.
ridiculous. So Tuesday was his birthday, and it's awesome.
They made it happen. That was their birthday gift to him.
That's awesome.
And it's cool. I mean, they have their privacy now.
Good.
Yeah. That was the 22nd. There's a lot of birthdays in October. October and November, it seems.
Judy is a Sagittarius. Yes, so am I. It's a weird sign.
Sure is. No.
Well, man, half
I know.
beast, or horse, and an archer. So I've always been an archer.
Yeah. One thing I've always wanted to learn. I'd have to build the strength. And the way my neck and shoulders are jacked, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, but we can start you out with a recurve. You know, Katie section.
Hey,
Almost
Whatever
start
works.
you off.
whatever works.
Just to get you that little muscle memory going on.
I mean,
And
I'm
then you just
not weak
Look-
by no means, just sore.
sorry, I forgot to say we're partying like pork stars. Oh, pork. You could have, it's not a curse word.
You never know what YouTube's going to get
Right.
upset over.
Connor says, okay, we are sitting out under the stars. Right on.
Very cool. Thank you,
Is there
Karen.
is the Perseid meteor shower still going on? Or did that end like yesterday or some shit?
I think the peak is like last night or something.
Okay. So there might be some
I'm-
left over.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Hey, Carol.
Yeah, there still might
Good to
you
see
still
you.
might be able to see some out there.
I have never had good luck with any meteor shower.
Neither have I. I'd see more on a summer day, like one
Yeah, just
random
random.
Wednesday night, out in the middle of nowhere.
Than
I'd
to
have
see a
better luck
shower.
than to actually see a meteor shower.
I've meant to so many times.
Yep.
What do it?
Carol, how are you?
Midwest, Jane, hey y'all.
Chiro.
Hi, Jane.
How you doing, Jay?
Sliding back.
Me too. I was too. Twice I've done it so far.
Adjusting. I got to pick my feet up or something so I don't push myself back. Every time I put my feet up, I just start
Rolling
back.
backwards.
It's not that the trailer's crooked or anything.
Right.
It's not.
It's not.
So, fishing report. There's no fish in that lake.
No. Tons of turtles.
Gators.
Few gators. The silly people hanging their legs off the end of the dock.
With a gator 40 yards away.
It's that. Probably one closer that we're just not seeing.
No, just waiting for the temperature to drop a few more degrees, the water temperature. and
This
then
time next
it'll-
month.
Oh, this time next month. Yeah.
Oh man. Can't
Fucking
wait.
month away. I can't wait that long.
I know. I was out there this evening
When-
trying.
I'm gonna
Damn
start-
mosquitoes. Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
start- yeah.
I mean, as
When
soon
you-
as it's set, whew, I had to come back
Brutal.
inside. Brutal.
I was out there 5 minutes, and I think I lost a pint of blood.
Yeah.
When you see them hanging their legs off the end of the pier or over toward the water, start playing Amos Moses real loud. Jerry Reed song.
Yeah. Get him clear up to his elbow.
Oh, I missed the Jerry
Garth
Reed
Brooks,
show.
Garth Brooks did a version of that too.
Moggs, did you ever watch the Jerry Reed show when it was on television?
I'm sure I've probably seen it, but it wasn't something I watched regularly.
He
yeah.
could tell, not only could he sing, but the man could tell some really interesting stories. And he got away with telling them on TV at that.
It was a little different back then too. That was the 70s, right?
Early 70s, I think it was.
Yeah, it was it was funny what you could get away with back then. Even the cartoons back then, Bugs Bunny, some of those cartoons were not intended for children.
No.
You know, definitely adult. It was like the original, like Family Guy, or like
right.
adult humor back then.
We didn't know any better.
If nothing's happened to it, somewhere in a box around here, I've got 2 or 3 of his television shows on audio tape. I just held the tape recorder up in front of the TV and recorded it. The quality is terrible, but it's some of the stories, like I said, he could sure tell a story.
I think I've heard him tell a story or two. Yeah, he can tell a story. I was a huge, fan of Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I used to be able to quote the shit out of that movie. MPW, how's it going?
Hey,
Valor Motorsports, good to see you.
good to see you.
Let's see, how bad was the storm? CV Browning bow with 80% let off. I used it before my muscular dystrophy got bad. Where are you, Valor?
MPW, thank you. I am still not 100%, but a heck of a lot better than I was, for sure.
Bobby Ounce, how are you? And Valor, thank you. That's
Yeah,
tremendous offer.
Thank you.
I'll teach you how to use it.
I know nothing about it.
I still have my bow outside. I want to start doing bow fishing, but you're limited on what you can shoot and what you can shoot. Most people wouldn't eat, so I'm not just gonna kill fish to kill fish.
No.
I'll go buy a target and just
Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Vermont. Got you.
One day I want to get up that way. Never been to Vermont.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How about New Hampshire?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
And you've never been to Maine either, right? Oh, we're gonna do a New England trip.
Mm-hmm.
Say when.
Yeah.
Have you been to the mountains of Georgia and North Carolina?
Absolutely. Used to run a cabin up there, North Georgia mountains.
Once you get out of the cities in the Northeast, it's very similar.
I love that area up there, North Carolina.
The only thing that's majorly different is the beaches up there. They've got more rocky coastline and some kind of weird sponge growing.
More like Maine has a lot of rocks. The little bit of New Hampshire shoreline has some rocks. But then once you get past once I guess towards Connecticut maybe or Mass, I guess I don't know if there's how the beaches are out there. I know Jersey, it's all sand, so New York is sand.
Yeah.
It's interesting how it makes that transition.
Right.
Just don't know where it makes it.
Yeah, up at Cape Cod, they had a mixture of sand and, like I said, some kind of weird spongy stuff. it was very different. But I've never been, but I want to go to Bar Harbor, or as they would say, Bahaba.
Bahama.
Bahama.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to like Old Town. I've got family in Maine. And I think I said, you know, I went up for a family reunion when I was in my 20s, and I brought my mountain bike and a fishing pole. I never used the mountain bike. Because it turns out my aunt lived right on the Penobscot River. So there was tremendous smallmouth fishing. So yeah, I want to take her to Wisconsin too. Now that she's a fisher person.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm ready. That's good. I'd love to.
turn around to some real fishing. Not this Florida bullshit.
See?
No. No, there's good fishing here in Florida. But I want to turn around and say walleye fishing. Smallmouth, definitely smallmouth. Because pound for pound, a smallmouth will put a better fight than a big mouth any day of the week. Big mouth, large mouth. Anywho, just lost like 10 people talking about fishing. Still's waiting in the wings, I'm sure, just waiting.
Rolling her eyes.
Yeah, okay, get past the let's go. Feisty Kitty, how are you?
I think anybody that's been here more than once knows the subject of fishing is going to come up eventually.
Right.
Yeah, they
Fishing and alligators.
Fishing what?
Fishing and alligators.
Oh,
Yeah, they're out there.
I was watching one of them chasing something
Yeah,
big out there earlier.
Gator was sitting just on the other side of the wall, and all of a sudden it took off, but it was dark, so I couldn't see. I saw its wake, and it was moving pretty quick, and then there was just this big splash. It was like almost like it either went after a fish or another gator.
I saw it go after a fish earlier. I saw the fish come out of the water as it went to chomp. The fish came out of the water, and it went that way, and you could see because the water's it's still out there right now.
Oh, it was.
Or it was, anyways. Yeah. So you could see the fish went this way and the gator went that way. But, yeah, he was definitely out there chasing stuff down.
The Feisty Kitty says, "Oh boy, just in time for the fishing talk." Ugh. Go wait with
we
Miss,
covered a little.
Go wait with Miss
We covered
Dylan.
a little.
No, I'm kidding.
We covered a little astronomy earlier.
Yeah.
Some snow skiing.
WTF Mike said, I don't know about that. I got a pretty big mouth and I can put a hell of a fight. Well, I don't know about the fight part.
Well, it says, I know a perfect pond. They will peel your line.
I don't know why Mike's not a part-time stand-up comic at the very least. I mean, he can come up with jokes so fast.
Riley says we can have alligators as pets and you can legally bite a landlocked here. Weird laws. That's pretty weird. I never really worried about alligators when we fished the rivers.
Well, that's one thing. We don't really have to worry too much about them here. They're small enough and the wall's high enough. And
oh, right here, yeah. But you're on a boat. Over by my
I've seen
marina, I've seen some big gators over there.
Huge. I've seen them up close in the Wekiva River canoeing. You get a 10-foot gator sunbathing, just 20, 30 feet from you. Gets nerving.
Well, when we were kayaking in Crystal River, we saw gators going along. Yeah, guys. Link is in chat. Anybody wants to come hang out? I'm tired today. I worked a long day.
I mean, that's the thing. Whatever bug I had or whatever I had going on, I just feel tired now. That part hasn't gone away. Not at all.
Think you need to go see a doctor.
Yeah, it's getting to that point.
Like low on iron, infusion or something.
Something.
Why would it ever come up in court that someone legally bit their landlord? Asks WTF Mike. Good question.
Well, if it was legal, it wouldn't come up in court.
It's on page 37, I swear. I read it before I bit him. Hey, I wonder if... Holy shit, it's in there.
Yeah. A bit odd.
Sharon has to take iron pills every day.
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe that might be an issue for me. I don't know. I just feel drained. More so than normal. This ain't normal. I feel sluggish. Like,
Go get checked out.
I hate going to the doctors. I really, really hate going to the doctors. I spent way too much time.
After all you've been through?
Yeah, exactly.
It has nothing to do with that.
I know,
So
but
just go get a checkup.
anytime I go to the doctors, it ends up being about that.
Oh, where they try to tell you how you're a diabetic?
You know, or, you know, like, come on.
Doctors automatically assume because her legs are missing that she's a diabetic.
Yeah,
Or was
they
a
want to
diabetic
check my
or
sugar,
whatever.
blood sugar,
Yeah.
and this and that. It's like, I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
I don't have that. It's always a thing.
Would that be considered a prejudice or just a preconceived notion?
Both. It is, I think. A lot of people assume.
It's an assumption.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure do.
But a popular assumption.
Very.
It's like not all amputees are from, diabetes.
Yeah.
Richie says eat steaks for iron. Red meat.
We had meatloaf last night.
It wasn't red.
I know.
It used to be. That meatloaf was good.
It was. There's still some in there.
Where are we at? Jeez, we haven't even got an hour yet.
Oh my god.
No.
No, I left work early today, and just because circumstances allowed it, and I came home and pretty much went straight to bed, laid down. I slept like it was the middle of the night when I woke up. I slept
The
hard.
way you felt. Yeah.
Yeah, I slept hard. And it sucks to wake up and still feel tired,
Liver and
Did you sleep?
Oof.
Did you sleep more hours, or just tired when you were awake?
No, I didn't sleep probably enough. I feel like I never sleep enough. More so lately. And I think I've been getting pretty decent sleep lately.
So I got spoiled because, we had so many storms back to back that I didn't have a lot of work. So I got to sleep in a lot. now I've had 2 reservations today, one yesterday, one the
Well,
day
this
before,
week has
but
been
they're early
busy.
reservations, so I'm at the dock by 8 o'clock. I got spoiled for this 2 weeks, but didn't make a damn penny either, you know.
I get up and go to
So
work.
I'm glad I'm a little busy.
Like Tuesday, I got up, went to work, worked all day, went to see my dad, spent a little time with him for his birthday, and then came home and we did the show. And then I went to bed right after the show. I was quickly knocked out, I think. But I wake up most of the time. I wake up before my alarm, and I set my alarm for 4:30.
Hmm.
I don't know why I wake up like that. What are you looking for?
My glass. There's something.
Yeah.
Well, Mogs, how would you like a live report off the back porch?
Absolutely.
I got to put on a jacket. It's 49 degrees outside.
Sure, rub it in.
We have the air conditioner on. It's warm.
But no, it's actually not running, so it's at
It will
least
just cut off.
72 degrees in here.
Yeah, it just cut off, but it was on a little bit ago.
I guess to some right now that would be the heat.
And I forget because it is still warm. Like during the day, it's still in the mid 80s.
Yeah, it was probably 86 today.
It was a gorgeous day today.
Beautiful. No wind,
No,
just a little breeze.
little bit, enough,
So like
just enough to
boating
keep
weather,
it from being
it was
hot.
perfect.
Yep, just being outside. It was a perfect day.
All right.
Sorry.
No, it was a perfect day here too. It's been very clear, and the temperature probably got up to about 77, 78 this afternoon. But for the majority of the day, it was below 70. I don't think it got up to 70 until afternoon, a little bit after 12.
Yeah, I just wish the overnight lows would get a little colder.
Well, last week was perfect. It was nice and cool, especially right after the storm, which we were blessed with that because a lot of times, I mean, you get a hurricane that comes through in September.
leaves a friggin'
Oh man,
like just soup
it's
and
so-
heat and
it's so muggy and unbearable. But this one, it was nice and cool. It cooled the temperatures down to where in the evening we got down. One night it was like 54, 56, something like
yeah.
that.
Once I mean, for the past couple of weeks, I mean, except for that one night, it was cool. But it's the average lows are like 64.
Yeah.
They don't get into the once it gets into 50s, then it's like open all the windows.
Yes. Yeah.
Valor says it was beautiful here yesterday. Went out the door and turned around to get a hoodie. One of those days.
That's right.
Bobby says we Floridians can't wait till it gets cool.
Oh, we can't wait.
And then we're like, damn, it's cold. When's it warm up again?
See, I never complain when it gets cold because I know it's not gonna
For
last.
those
and-
4 days that it gets cold.
Yeah, I can't complain. 'Cause a few months later, I'll be begging for it.
10 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Gate Smasher says, had to get a new windshield in my truck yesterday on Saturday. Driving around in Iverness, a stone kicked up from the car in front of me and put a big hole in it.
Oh no!
Safe Light repaired it in the driveway. Right on.
Now I got the song in my head.
Oh man, when I was going back from Florida, I was going back to Arizona. I was driving a box van, like a rental,
U-Haul.
whoever Penske, whoever it was. And I was in a national forest in Louisiana. I just seen Claude Knoll. I hung out with him the one night, and was leaving, and this car went by and kicked up this rock or whatever the hell it was. It was weird because it looked square. Hit the windshield.
Excuse me, Moggs. I'll be back in a little bit. I see something I'm going to try to video.
Okay. He'll be back. Yeah, and it just luckily it hit low in the windshield, so it didn't spider up. But I was saying, luckily I bought I got the insurance, the basic insurance. So when I got to Arizona and returned the truck, I was like, yeah, dude.
Gotta rock.
Yeah, and showed him the insurance. He goes, okay, see you later. So like, right on. I was waiting for some bullshit line of, well, this only covers,
Yeah, right.
well, because a windshield on those trucks is expensive because those windshields have so much electronics incorporated with the mirrors and, and the cameras and all sorts of shit. So
yeah, I always say it's worth the extra few dollars to
yeah, it
get
wasn't
the best
a lot,
coverage.
but yeah.
Oh no, I rented the cars that I rented to go drive around Baltimore. I made sure I had the extra insurance on it. It wasn't cheap, but it had to be done because I don't know if anybody's ever driven through Baltimore, let alone spent the equivalent of 2 weeks driving around Baltimore. Yeah. It made me feel a little better having that.
I never really drove. I drove past Baltimore a bunch of times.
Me too.
But never
Me too.
went to Baltimore to hang out.
Yeah, me either. But I went through there once, and because there was an accident on 95, and the local police were escorting people through there at the time because it wasn't safe to be down there at night.
Oh,
Yeah. So that was my only experience before having to go drive through there. The time I spent a few months.
dollars is I'll be in Maryland this weekend. Bobby Young says in March when I drove to Ohio, I had my sandals on. It was in the 20s. I bought a winter coat. People were asking if I was cold.
Oh, that's the thing. We don't really have winter clothes. Well, I don't. I mean, I have a few.
Oh, I have hats, gloves.
Well, yeah,
scarves,
I have all that, but I'm saying
ski
as far as
masks.
coats, and I have a couple of long sleeve shirts.
Yeah, it's like you need.
Go anywhere outside of Florida during the winter. You'd have to buy a whole wardrobe. No, I have hats and gloves too, but
Hoodies, denim.
somewhere.
Denim with a hoodie.
Never wear them.
No, it's hard to get me out of shorts. I think
Well, me too now.
last year
Much easier for me.
I wore long pants during the winter maybe once.
Although I did wear a sweat short last week, was it? That one morning I woke up and it was in the 50s. Broke out the sweat.
Did chat freeze up or something?
I don't know.
Because Valer's been that quote that's been sitting there for.
Oh, I just kicked myself out of chat.
Oh, there it goes. Does anyone like dragon fruit? I can't say I've ever had it. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had it.
All right, guys.
Bobby said it's going slow.
Yeah, it's just slow. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I just think it's people aren't chatting. It's all good. Link is in chat. If anybody wants to click on the link, come hang out. Just click off of YouTube. And also, if you don't want to be in camera, you can hit stop camera. Bottom of the screen. Love to have you on. Hey, Bristol. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
have to talk to some fellas about a couple horses. World Cup finals at Maryland International Raceway. Right on. It has been a long day, Judy.
It really has. Actually,
I was almost dreading this. I was just
this
like,
week so far for me,
man, I'm
it's
freaking
been
tired and. Well, what did I have? An 11-hour day?
something like that. So-
Not, I mean, but you had a
so
long day
bad.
too. Yeah.
So bad. Mine was 12.
I wasn't diminishing yours.
No, I'm just tired. I've said it. It's days like this where
Yeah, maybe
I
it's
love doing the
just
show.
everybody because Bristol says this week has seemed like a month.
I love doing the show, but there's nights like tonight where it's like, oof. And then you look down and it's only been an hour. Oof.
Hour and 6 minutes. Come on, we're getting there.
All right.
That's terrible.
I just think everybody has so much going on in their lives nowadays that's it's, for me it's almost normal. So much to do, so much to be done.
Although,
By the end of the day, it's like you feel the day.
oh yeah. Well, life happens. We
Yeah.
live it. And
Oh, I know.
try to come here and
Forget about all that.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But when you're tired, all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's different.
Yeah.
That's why I drink a lot of coffee. And I said I was only going to have one. That's probably a mistake. Dollar says I need to catch up on sleep. Emails and editing and uploading is time consuming. Yes, it is.
It is.
And it's funny because that's why I went to doing lives, because doing the pre-recorded stuff was a pain in the ass because of the editing. Although the editing process is the creative process.
It
though.
is.
That's where you can put it the way any way you want, put it together.
Did I just get bumped or? I think my
No.
phone might have just
Oh, you just froze.
My phone died, I think. It's been doing that a lot lately, like draining quick.
Stevie's phone just died. She'll be back. In the meantime, let me
I'm still here. I just you
still
can't see
sitting
me.
next to me. Good night, Bobby.
Bobby, good night.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Get some rest. I tell everybody that. Rest. Get a rest. Should practice what I
Yeah.
preach.
Well, you got me saying it now. 'Cause now it's like every time, like she was laying down, I had come home from work. I had to do something. And when I was leaving, she's like, "You should have woke me up, and I would have went with you." I was like, "Your rest is more important than taking a ride to the marina." You know.
I wanted to fish.
It's just constant glare in this fucking hell out of it. I'll just see as the two computer screens. It's annoying.
No, I would have got up and gone with you and fished a bit.
Well, we fished here.
Yeah, I didn't catch anything. I haven't really caught anything over at the marina in a while.
Kate Smasher says, "I'm all caught up with everything except for the motor on the boat." No, man. I don't have any. I have a prop I can sell you, but it's about it. Extra fender, to hang over the side. But no boat, no motors. Although I just saw a video not too long ago where this guy had like a shit ton of motors that they were all trade-ins or something. And he had this setup with a throttle and a battery and a fuel tank, and he could just pick up a motor, an outboard with a forklift and plug it in right there and run it right there with some water, with the hose and the headphones, the earmuffs, do you call them? Just put water into the engine. But no.
Yeah, Bristol, I said about this time next month, we should be able to
Yeah.
do some good out there.
I haven't. 2 days ago, I bought some shiners, or I asked for minnows. They look like baby shiners.
They do. They look like.
Just to, when I have a chance, I'll throw a bobber out there with, a shiner on it, see what hits. Nothing's been hit. No bass, nothing. I'm hoping to get those specs moving in.
Bring them in.
And we're talking about crappie. They're also called crappie, or
Specs.
sacalé
Mm-hmm.
in Louisiana.
Or slabs.
I hope you're catching slabs.
Yeah.
Slab's just another word for a big crappie.
Yeah.
Or big sunfish, or any of those flat, that shaped fish.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That's all I'm waiting for is the temperature to drop a couple
Right.
degrees, the water temp.
I mean, the temperature's dropped a bit, but not enough. Not yet.
Today would have been a good day to take the kayaks out and go
I
right
thought
out
that,
to the deeper
yes.
water. You probably catch some crappie out
Yeah.
there.
Right on the outer lilies out there.
What's up, Jim?
Well, that was interesting.
What'd you see? What'd you see?
The only way to describe it is a star dancing around. Just one. I braced myself up against the side of the house so that, I wasn't swaying or anything, and held the phone camera, up against the house so that it wasn't moving. And it was dancing around about the width of my thumb at arm's length. A little bit north of due east, about 30 degrees above the horizon. And it would dance around a little bit, then it would stop. Then it'd dance around a little bit, and it'd stop. So,
Did you watch the video?
no, not yet.
MPW wants to know what color was it.
It appeared to be kind of a bluish at times, kind of a reddish at times. It stayed stationary as much as it danced around. And then once or twice it moved, a pretty good distance, but I couldn't judge the distance that it moved. But it was the only star doing that particular type of behavior.
That's odd.
All the other stars were stationary, so I think I can effectively rule out it wasn't me just swaying.
Sure. If everything else is standing still.
Yeah.
Valor says, Jim, I caught something like that last summer. Sharon says, well, I can't wait to see that.
It was different.
Moog's a real question. Have you spoken to Mr. Lee 3PO on camera? Well, He was on the show, but he was off camera.
Not on camera. Yeah.
He was, there, but he wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like Jim is right now.
Yeah, I'm camera shy.
Jim, that's what I seen while up north. I got a video. It came down a bit, then moved over, then back up. I could see different lights in the video.
It was so small, it was hard to tell what the lights were like. At one, I want to make sure I describe this accurately so that it comes across the right way. At one time, it looked like it had a bracket of a triangle around it. Still was very, very small, but it just looked like a little arch on three corners, equilateral triangle, and the light was in the center. But that could have been my glasses, anything like that. So, I don't want to read too much into it. I want to keep it factual.
No, absolutely. That's cool. I don't know. I don't look up too much. I used to look up all the time. Out here, you don't get the sky like I did in Arizona. Because the park right next to us lights up this whole area.
Right.
It's too bright. It's too much light pollution.
Sometimes in the morning when I go out to the car, I'm out on the street and you can see stars real good up there. I'll stand there and look for a bit. Don't really see a whole lot.
Here, it greatly depends on the humidity. The higher the humidity, the less you can actually see.
Very cool. Can't wait to see it.
On a really clear day with almost like 30-40% humidity, we can see Mount Mitchell on the horizon from a local park here on top of that mountain, and that's about 120 miles away.
Oh wow, that's far.
Yeah, there's a small range of mountains in this part of the state that pretty much they're all in two counties. I think one peak is over in the next county of them. Anybody who watches Andy Griffith has heard of Mount Pilot. Well, the real town and the real mountain is named Pilot Mountain. And that's in Surrey County, and from there, if the air's dry enough and clear day, you can see to Mount Mitchell.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Took forever.
Now that's awesome when you have views like that. Like it was cool. Like I would go up onto Mingus Mountain in Cottonwood, Arizona, and you get up there and you could look across and see the San Francisco peaks up in Flagstaff. I always thought that was cool.
Well, standing on your dad's deck, looking out towards Sedona, and
oh yeah, you could see the peaks from there too.
Yeah,
occasionally.
Look behind you, you see the Black Mountains. Yeah, that's an amazing view.
Well, whatever it was, I'm starving now.
Huh. I just read what Gates actually said. Sorry, guys, my back is killing me.
Mine too, my hip.
I don't know if that was my back cracking or my
I heard it.
it.
I actually heard it. That purple pop.
I absolutely love taking all those pictures and videos of us in Arizona. Yeah, he took a lot of them too.
You sure did.
I think she has a picture of every tree in Arizona.
Jason, I remember Jay saying, I didn't know phones held that many photos.
Yeah.
I said it.
Speaking of Arizona and that part of the world, did you see on the news where Roswell, New Mexico was flooded?
Really?
Yeah, they were inundated with rain. I saw images of people walking in knee-deep water in town.
Wow.
Didn't see that. And I don't watch the news, so
I had it on the Weather Channel.
Kate Smasher says, how many of us did what Mo just did for his stretch? He goes, I did. Because I'm like, damn, that hurts. Dig my hands into my lower back and try to bend over them. Those mosquitoes brutal.
Oh
out there.
man, the little bit of my leg that I've got left is all gnawed on by mosquitoes. I was out there 10 minutes after the sunset, and that's all I could take. I couldn't take it anymore. I was trying to fish a little, and no, I couldn't run in here quick enough. As a matter of fact, I brought one in with me. I got into the living room under the light, and I had one stuck on my arm.
Didn't want to let go.
No, it got me good. And it's not just mosquitoes, it's the no-see-ums. Those things hurt when they bite. You feel them. Mosquitoes, half the time you don't feel it until after. The bite's what itches. But the no-see-ums bite, you feel when they bite. It's like, oh. The hell?
Gates is back. And she corrected herself. Okay, his back is probably hurt. There's no CMs sting.
They do. And they leave a bigger welt than a regular mosquito. At least on me.
No, they do. I flash back to the damn fire ants.
Oh, God.
I got luck. I haven't experienced them this year.
No. Well,
Thank God.
you kind of smartened up a bit.
No, I'm still in friggin' Crocs.
You're in Crocs, but you're more aware.
And bare feet, but it seemed every time we'd go camping or something,
We were fishing or
fishing, whatever, I'd end up in a pile of them
Yeah.
with 50 bites on my feet.
I got sent up to Minnesota one time for some training, and their mosquitoes could be the state bird if they wanted. They were so big. Oh,
What's really weird up there is seeing like a mayfly hatch.
oh, geez.
That's bizarre, dude. They just swarm over everything. I mean, we have these swarms down here of they call them blind mosquitoes, but they're an aquatic nymph. This past season was
Brutal.
terrible. You walk down the dock and you can hear them, and they're all around you.
Like
You walk, I
swarm.
step on a boat, and they're all hiding in the shadows, and you
But
know,
imagine when you have
as soon as
a
you
bug.
step on a boat, it's just this cloud.
When
of
you have a bug
insects.
buzz by your ear and you hear that, you imagine hearing that all around
And
you
you
and not being able to escape it.
Just ignore it and,
Yeah,
you know, turn on the boat or, you know, and just, you have to ignore it.
but there were times that they were bad outside the house. I go to leave for work in the morning, I open the door, and I'm, you know, on the door. There's a cloud of them from me opening the door. Then I gotta wait and let it settle down enough just so I can walk out.
Gate Smasher says, I ended up in a pile of red ants yesterday, weed whacking. I think the neighbors thought I was doing the rain dance again. He's at it again.
Oh, that reminded me. I heard some trivia about hornets. They have some type of something going on with their biology. They can take up to 80% alcohol, and it just that at 80% alcohol, that's where they will have a small short effect, and then they're back to normal in just seconds. So never try to outdrink a hornet.
Interesting.
Yeah, something about their chemistry. They alcohol just doesn't last in their system. It gets processed so fast it doesn't affect them.
I want to know is who is the person that sat there
Discovered
and
that.
tried to figure this one out.
Yes.
Some
No.
scientists who just wanted to blow some money, you know.
Shit. Let's see what happens.
Gate Smasher says, sounds like a Tennessee guy I know.
Sharon,
I mean,
her daughter's birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
whose birthday?
Sharon Guy's daughter.
Crawfish fettuccine. Oh,
I know, right?
oh, is that next cream
Well,
sauce?
wish her a happy birthday. In the 70s, Moggs, the government gave NC State close to $100,000 to run tests to see if cow manure would take the shine off of linoleum floors.
Huh.
So they can waste money really well.
Just trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
Exactly. They can waste money.
I think I don't
really
recall
well.
the last time I saw linoleum in a barn.
Right.
Well, I guess farmers tracking it into their kitchen or something. Who knows?
Could be. Could be. It's a lot of bullshit if you ask me.
Waste of money. Just a waste of money.
Judy says, and I learned wasps will remember your face. So be kind to those wasps. Or just use the whole can of spray.
I think I've heard that about crows.
Crows will remember you. Ravens. Yeah, and crows will tell like their friends. Serious, no. Like if you do a good by a crow, they'll say that dude's cool. Cool.
Mm.
Okay, they might not say that dude's cool, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Well, I'm going to have a snack, and it's rather crunchy, so I don't want to crunch into the microphone.
What do you
I will
have?
Right.
catch you guys later. Thank y'all so much.
What is it that you're having? I want to know.
I'm going to have some Chex Mix.
Yeah, that's crunchy.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
First choice. But,
All right. Catch you guys next week.
yeah, good to see you.
All
Take
right,
care.
take care.
Good to see you, Jim. Hey, we still got cake in there.
Oh, no.
Okay. For now.
No, it's time to get back on track.
Not yet. Almost.
Don't give me this first bullshit. I'm
I
like, I
said-
can't wait that long.
Well, you do you.
No, I can't. I'm gonna probably do like a 3-day fast. Do a cleanse. And get back on track. Because
I'm gonna get through your birthday, and that's my goal. After that, I'm on it.
get through my birthday. You mean
Yeah.
get through that through Thanksgiving?
No. No, I'm gonna get to the point where when it comes time for your birthday, I'll be able to enjoy a little bit of something. But I'm gonna start on the 1st.
There.
That's my goal. And I'm sticking to it. I have to. I gotta change some things, try to make myself feel better.
No, absolutely. And it's a good way to do it. You know.
Yeah,
It's,
well, I've seen.
you know,
I've witnessed.
yeah. And then you'll also witness me
Well, not just you, but Papa Craig.
fall off the wagon.
You know.
You know, I looked at it as a tool to lose weight. And it could be, but there's also more beneficial health
Health.
reasons.
And that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, so
Losing weight
I
is a
gotta
bonus.
get back on that real quick. Miss Sharon says, "Good night, Jim. Thanks for coming on tonight." Jesse C, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing? Sorry.
When does fishing season begin? Because I have not put anything. I've been hitting public market.
Does it ever end? I mean,
It never ends. But
no, I get it. I said this time next month is gonna be perfect for probably.
it's kind of like we got to get out on the water. You know, yeah, I work for a boat club, but I don't take the boat out as much as I could.
Not that
I mean, I'm allowed to take it out. Just don't. We're gonna take it out on my birthday. I know that. Spend a day out there. We have kayaks. I have 2 kayaks, but it's been so windy. I mean, I've wanted
Yeah.
to get out there, and it's been crazy out there. Jesse, good to hear. Doing great. Which show is that? Just curious. Sharon, will there be a Falk meet and greet this year? Yeah, it's going to be a while before I do any outings.
Yeah.
I still have to go pick my pop-up up.
Pop
I just want to, yeah, pop up.
Sorry.
My trailer up. How's that?
There you go.
Pick up my trailer. Abnormal investigations. All right. My wife likes the way I fillet the fish so that I could work at Publix market. Mike got some action. What kind of action? If anyone wants to see a good boots on the ground after Mogs and Stevie B, check out Abnormal Investigation. Mike got some action. Was he doing Bigfoot stuff? Jesse says, I'll be going out tomorrow night to do some investigating near me. By me. Right on. Where are you at, Jess? I don't know. Halloween. That's somebody mentioned doing a live from the woods.
Patrick Vaughn, I think, said that.
Yeah. Interesting. Wisconsin. Right on. Getting cold up there, huh? Huh?
I bet.
Yeah.
Can't begin to
Yeah, it's getting
imagine.
cold because friggin' Halloween's next week.
Right?
But I like Wisconsin. Wisconsin was cool. It was just too damn cold. I couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. Hey, heck yeah, it's cold. Yeah, I used to live in Prescott, Wisconsin for like a year and a half. Kate Smasher had said how his wife liked the way the fish were filleted and that he could work at Publix. He goes, little does she know, that's where I bought it. Something mimicking him. Oh. Go check that out. It's not now. Or now. Whatever. Like 20 minutes left. It's like, I get it. Like 26 people watching. I say only. You're all important.
One.
No, I think it's awesome. There's 26 people watching.
Heck yeah.
Got an itch. Oh, with the mustache hair. Yeah, that would be weird. We were up in the woods, like you're 10 feet away or whatever, and I say something to you, and then same thing comes out of wood that says something
Yeah, that'd be kind of wicked.
to mimic. And be like, yeah,
What?
check, please. No, I wouldn't. I'd figure out what it was.
Oh, of course.
I'm not one to run like that.
No.
I say
It
that-
still would
I
be
say that
unnerving.
now.
It would be very unnerving.
No, I just know in other
first.
situations that's a little different, but and I go towards trouble. I get in trouble. Try not to anyway.
Trouble always finds me.
Oh no, Christy Sci-Fi, prayers to you. If you catch this,
What's up?
I hope your foot heals up. She broke 2 toes.
She dropped a rotor on her foot.
A rotor,
Yeah,
like a
automotive car
okay.
rotor.
Damn.
I saw her write that in somebody's chat, Dukes, I think, or something.
That sucks. These things are heavy,
Yeah, they are.
and there's not that much you can do with toes
No,
unless
tape them together.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
And the only way you heal is by
Take some-
staying off it.
take
but
some
when you got to work,
medication. Yeah, well, and what she does,
yeah.
always on her feet. Guys, the link is in chat. There's about 20 minutes left. Anybody wants to come hang out for that 20 minutes? Now's the time.
Right?
It's up to you. No pressure. Start talking about fishing again.
No, I'm looking forward to it getting cooler out because I do want to get back in the woods a bit more. At all.
At all.
I do.
Well, the last time we were up there was with LIB.
Yeah, and it was hot.
We wanted to get Mr. Haywood up there, but we didn't.
Well, that was cut short
Yeah.
by
Damn
hurricane.
hurricane. Dog and she's gonna go out or something.
Yeah, she's getting water. So we got Celia's show tomorrow. Tomorrow night. That's
Oh,
tomorrow,
yeah.
That's tomorrow night.
And it's in Orlando.
Yes.
Guess we're going to Orlando tomorrow night. I didn't realize it was Friday already.
Well,
But
today's
tomorrow,
Thursday.
You know what I mean. No, I'm looking forward to it.
I am
Her
too.
daughter is going to be performing at, I don't know, what is it, cafe or something, or a
Kind of, yeah, I guess it's like a cafe bar. It's a bar.
Bar?
I think.
bar.
Yeah, I think
Her
it's a
first
bar.
paid gig. Should be cool.
I'm excited.
Gate Smasher says, when and where is the next gathering of believers? Sounds so cultish.
I know, right? What the heck?
I don't know. I haven't since Alabama. I haven't really paid attention to any other.
Well, we've kind of had a lot going on with the hurricane.
Yeah.
And
I haven't thought
But-
about. I mean, I love going to these things. You know,
Absolutely.
it's fun, but seeing that last one was a lot of work. Just having to worry about everything coming back and
well, yeah, that was. It was stressful coming back. Just
but it all
having-
worked out.
yeah, just having that on our mind, in the back of your mind. Maybe we had to go.
Judy had said I had my name called out and I would automatically turn around and no one is around.
Hmm.
Sharon said, Judy, that's God calling you, not Bigfoot. Oh, well. Squatch Fest in Longview, Kelsey, Washington in January.
Kelso.
Was it Kelsey?
She wrote Kelso after.
Oh, I didn't get that far. I didn't look down yet. Damn it. How was that noise?
It did that last show.
That was
That
the
was the
same
same
noise.
noise.
Where did it come from
I
now?
have
Was that
no-
the air conditioner or?
Maybe. It might be. It kind of
Huh.
makes sense that it would be, but it's not running right now, so I'm not sure.
Sounded like it wanted to go on and couldn't. That was when I said, remember, it sounded like a. I'm not
Garbage
gonna. I'm not gonna.
disposal.
Yes, I'm not gonna use that word again. Confuse people. Why couldn't you just say garbage disposal? Because I think most plumbers would call it by its name, not a garbage disposal,
Yeah.
by its brand. Don't touch anything. Oops.
What are you doing over there?
Gate Smasher says, which is scarier? Seeing something in dark, moving, and it's darker than night? Or having a breath on your neck and turning around and seeing nothing, but feeling it there? Probably the breath.
The breath.
That's too close.
Yeah. But if you see something moving in the dark and then you feel something on your breath, that's
Then you
even
Yeah,
more.
you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Although, like,
Yeah.
the time in the house that I stayed at, that was where I saw the orb. That I had an experience in the library there, or in the living room. I was in the library and I just stood in the doorway and there was nothing in there. And it was like, I got so scared, like something was in there, something evil, whatever.
You just knew it was not
And it
good.
was, yeah, but it wasn't like I didn't see anything. I just felt something. and that was scary. No breath on my neck or anything, but I got so mad, I got so scared that I got mad
Yeah.
and started yelling at it.
Yeah.
Come on, motherfucker.
Turning around and not seeing something there, that just
That's the other thing. Yeah, you got screamed
it's
at. and-
mind boggling. I mean, you just can't wrap your head around it. I couldn't. I still can't.
I was thinking about that the other day. Next time I come down there, I want to see where that happened and where the wood line is compared to
I'll
it.
show you
and
exactly
whatnot.
where it happened.
I think that'd be cool.
It's funny that I don't get back there that often, but every time I do, I'm in that place again.
Yeah.
You know, it's wicked. Hearing it and feeling it, and to where my eyes are watering, it just, and then turn around and nothing's there. But I knew I had to turn around. I just thought I was gone. That was it. Whatever it was, you know, it was that. Well, I don't want to say wicked, but yeah, it was that bizarre, and have something screaming at you like that. If I was going down, I had to see what was about to take me out. Turn around, nothing there. Shit.
Well, Judy says I have also felt somebody sit down beside me, and that's just freaky. So, you know, you hear stories of shit climbing into bed with people, and there's
Yeah.
nothing there. And
That's not cool.
shit, what was it? What was that? Evil with the demons. Every night, this woman go to bed, and she'd get
Yeah.
the whole sleep paralysis, but there was it was a demon that was taunting her.
He's talking about the series Evil.
Yeah, it's a good series. Did you see that?
I'm reading it now, but the stupid heart in the corner keeps me
Stevie, if
doing
you
it.
need to take iron, take it right before you go to bed. It can cause you to be nauseous.
Oh. Yeah, and I have a sensitive stomach when it comes to that. I've got to be careful when I take this vitamin.
Really?
Well, I've always looked for a time release for that reason. It's my stomach hard. I think until I get used to it. And that
Jim says, okay, the video is posted if you want to look at it after WTF is over. It's going to watch the numbers go ding, 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 ding.
right. Oops.
Thanks, Jim. I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, because there's no reason for a light to be moving in the sky back and forth.
No, I've seen it. I've seen stuff like that. Used to go down to the beach and Ponce Inlet at least once a month. I've been
Yeah,
out
you
there
always
so
went out
many
on full
times.
moons.
Yeah. Go out on the full moon so you could clear visibility all the way down the beach, but seeing lights in the sky that shouldn't act the way they act, you know. I remember sitting up on the lifeguard stand, the tower, and me and my second oldest daughter and the rest of the family's way down the beach, and you see them down there with their flashlights, and her and I sitting there, and all of a sudden a light comes over the ocean, boom, like somebody turned on a
Light switch.
light switch. Yeah, and we're looking at each other like, what? And then it, you know, just as soon as it's there, it's like shoo, gone, and then boom, way over here, you know, miles away. And to sit there and watch that happen for a good 15 minutes or so. Like, how do
Gate
you
Smasher,
explain
no. Sorry. I've never seen that. Like, I've never seen lights in the sky that I couldn't, go, what the hell is that? Except for those orbs that were just above the trees down in Webster. But like UFOs or stuff way up in the sky, I never see it. I'll see space junk or satellites or planes, but when you're seeing that. Other than that, I've never seen anything where I was like, holy shit.
Kate Smasher says, any gators in your pond that don't belong there after the storm?
No. Because we didn't flood. We didn't.
Seems like maybe there are one or two more than we thought out there, but if we think back to this time last
Where?
year, like we saw, there was 4 of them out there. The little tiny one, the medium sized one.
I'm sure there's 100 on this
I'm
lake.
saying
But
in this corner, just right outside the door.
yeah, we seem to get the little ones here.
We get the tiny one. There's this little teeny tiny one out there now. He's cute. He's really cute.
Yes, we do. Thanks everyone for being here tonight. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Sure. Of course we do.
And thank you, Sharon, for hanging out.
Yeah.
Our one and only mod tonight.
She does a wonderful job.
Right.
So we appreciate you.
We do, indeed.
Yeah. Question is, how do you know which one belongs?
Yeah.
They all belong. There's one bigger one that hangs out here, but it was like probably last year's.
I think that's Elvis.
Elvis. We named a couple gators last year, and then it's probably
I think that's Elvis, and the medium size is
Bubba.
And then there's Junior. All size appropriate.
Jane, thank you. Lost connection for a moment, but I'm back.
MPW, good night. Thanks for hanging
Good
out.
to see you. Have a good night. Yeah, we're gonna bounce out of here in a couple minutes. I want to go check out Jim's.
Right?
Wait a minute.
I wanna
Be there
see
right
what-
here. What the hell am I doing?
I can too. But then I lose chat.
Well, don't. I got it right here covered. Why do you
Wow.
have to jump on yours too? That's
Because I
silly.
want to see it.
Here, let's see. Jim's camera at dawn.
Jim's camera at dawn.
Jim says, oh, you guys were kind of there when I saw that.
Just want to get to his channel.
Gate Smasher, be safe. I don't know about the running part, but I love being in the woods at night. So
You posted it as
enjoy.
a short? Yeah.
All right, I want to see. No, I see it.
Yeah. Why wait, right?
You're the color. But Jim, that was it moving and not you.
Yeah, I want to know, is like, were you completely stationary?
He said he was up
This-
against the
Yeah, but that thing moved like out of
valve.
frame.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is. I'm waiting for him to respond.
Hey, Smasher, take care. Be safe out there. So he's gonna go running through the woods.
Let me see.
Here, here.
Oh, I didn't realize it was plugged in.
Unplug it.
I'm working on it.
You're still watching it. Sorry. He says you can hear me walk to brace myself. So he goes over and then braces himself. So then, right on.
It's
Guys, go
definitely
check that
moving.
out. It's Jim's camera at dawn. It's in his shorts, first short.
It's definitely moving.
But yeah, guys, just 4 minutes left. We're gonna bounce.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah,
Fair
thanks,
enough.
Jim. Go check that out. You guys, we will be back on Tuesday. So you guys have an amazing weekend.
Be safe.
Please be safe out there.
Don't work too hard, Judy. I mean, not Judy. Sorry, Sharon. Well, Judy too, but Sharon got. Sorry.
Thank you to everybody that hung out. If you enjoyed the show, please hit that like button below. Share it out. If you're new, subscribe. So we had some new new subscribers. That was cool.
That's very cool. Comments. Leave
Yes,
Comments.
leave comments. On that note, we're out.
Have a good night, y'all.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you. Peace and God bless.